Hey Artland, how's it going? So I got a lot of really good feedback from the Venomized Godzilla video that I made, and I thought it would be cool to try another one. So in this one, let's imagine that Rodan got mixed with the Carnage symbiote and created a Carnage version of Rodan. So we're going to see what we can create with this. So to start off with this, I'm going to begin with the eyes, just like we do most of the time. So I want it to kind of have Carnage's eyes. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to draw a line. Actually, we'll kind of start a little bit over here. I'm going to draw a line that just kind of goes up and then down. Next, you want to make a line that curves up. Then it's going to come to a point and then just kind of curve up and then down like this. Now, starting here, I'm going to make a line that just goes up. It's going to have a little bit of texture and some bumps to it. Then just kind of curve it down, and we're going to make that long kind of Rodan pointy spike that he has on the back of his head. Next, starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that just kind of curves down. And then starting here, draw a line that goes up, it comes to a point and comes back down for that other spike. Next, you're going to draw a line that goes up, and it's going to curve down to make the beak. And then when I bring it back, I'm going to add some different size spikes on here for the teeth. And then I'm going to bring it up to here. Then bring it down, and you're just going to add the same thing. Lots of different size teeth kind of going different ways, different directions. Next, draw a line that goes down. It's going to curve up, and we're going to bring it up to here. Now, we want to make the famous tongue. So I'm going to just draw a really kind of crazy curvy line that comes out. Make it come to a very skinny point, and then you're going to just bring it back into here. Now, right behind here, we're going to add some more of these little spikes and bring it up to here. Next, draw a little line that curves around here. Now, starting here, we want to make the neck. So I'm going to draw a few lines that are going to go down and kind of curve back in. And then I want to draw a few little lines that are going to curve up here. I'm going to leave some space in between them. Now, when I get up to here, I'm going to add some really kind of long, sharp claws, something that you might see on Carnage. So they're just going to come down to a big, sharp point and then come back up. Then starting here, I want to make a line that goes down. And I'm going to continue to leave a few little spaces in between here. I'm going to come to a point, and then I'll stop right about there. We're going to do the same thing over here. So just start here, leave a few little spaces in between. When you get to the top, draw those long claws. So just make them really sharp so they resemble Carnage's claws. Kind of put some right behind the others. Then just once again, draw that line down. You can leave a few spaces in between here. Then just draw a little bit of the pointed line up. Now, the reason I left some of these spaces is because I want to have all those little things that are coming off Carnage, like all those little symbiote lines. So just start in here and draw some little lines that are really skinny. And they just kind of go all over the place. You can have them going in front of each other, behind each other, make some short, make some long. Just put them all over the place. There's no right or wrong way to do this. So just kind of make them curve everywhere. Put them all over the place. Now starting here, we want to work on the neck. So I'm just going to make a line that goes down. It's going to kind of curve down and up. Then right here, we're going to make a line that goes down. It's going to go down and then up for part of the body. And we'll make another line that goes down. I'm going to add a little line up here. Once again, I'm going to leave a few little spaces in between here. And do the same thing over here, just a few little spaces so we can put some more of these little strings coming off of him. Now, I want to make the Rodan Carnage feet. So we'll start here by making a line that goes up, and then it's going to come down. We want to have a lot of claws on here again, so we'll draw some more kind of sharp lines. Put another one that goes up, it's going to come down like this. And then one more here. Starting here, make a line that goes down, and I'm going to add two little lines here. And I want to make one that goes out, and it's going to curve up into here. This way we make it look like his feet are a little bit more of a weapon. Then add a couple more little lines, one that curves up, and then one that's going to come back down to here. We'll add a little line down here for his tail. Next, we'll put the other leg here. So once again, we'll draw a line that goes up and down. You want to start over here. Do the same thing we did over here for those claws. Make them really big, really sharp. Draw a line down, and then a big claw at the bottom. Kind of curve it up, a few little extra lines. Then we'll draw a line up, and then a line right here. Then we'll draw a little line that just kind of curves up here. I'll add a couple little extra lines in there. Now in here, we're going to add some more of those little tentacles that are coming off of here. So we'll just put them in random little spots all over. You can do that same thing over here. Keep them skinny at the end and then make them a little bit fatter as they come back towards the body. Then I'm just going to bring this line up to here. And then this one is going to do the same thing. Now, when we make the wings, I'm going to make them really jagged, and then I want to have some of those little tentacles kind of hanging off of here. So we're going to just kind of really make these go all over the place, kind of as if they are part of the wing. And we're just going to kind of add these all over. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to add all of these little symbiote tentacles everywhere. And the trick is just kind of having them go in different spots. If they're all going the same direction, it's just not going to look right. So just kind of put them all over. So here's our basic Rodan Carnage image. Now what we want to do is we want to add all the details. So I'm going to go a little bit faster through this part. We're going to begin by drawing a little line kind of up here by the eye. And then another little line right here. Going to add a couple little curved lines on here by his, kind of like his beak, and then a few little lines up here. Some curved little broken lines up there. And then we'll add a few little kind of wrinkle lines here. We're going to add a few curved broken lines right around here, and then a few more of these like symbiote tentacles coming off of here. Put a couple more over here. some right around here too. A few little kind of broken lines everywhere just to kind of add some detail. I'm going to add just a few kind of little lines right around here, kind of a long broken line down here. And I'm almost making some big V shapes. These are just going to be a nice little texture piece, kind of show that he's got some texture on his body. Some few broken lines right around here. A few little curved lines right around the mouth just to give us some detail. Add some curved lines right along the legs, just to make it look like he's got some of the armor plating on him, and a few kind of curved lines up here. I like to add some quick little lines right around the feet. And just some extra little details all around here. I'm going to add a few extra kind of little crazy symbiote tentacles everywhere, just to give it a little bit more detail in here. And then just kind of add a few extra long lines in here. This is just going to help add some detail onto the wings, and we'll do a lot of detail when we color this in. I'm going to add some curved lines all over here. And then some little broken lines everywhere going down the wings. Then when I get to things like the tongue, wherever I see a curve, I'm just going to add a few little lines. And you can do this on the tentacles, especially the bigger ones. And this is just going to add a little bit of detail. And it just kind of gives it a little bit more of a three-dimensional look as well, just by adding these quick little lines on all these curves. You can even add two on some of them, just to make them a little bit different sizes. And this is just going to help add some detail. And there you go. There is our drawing of a Rodan Carnage crossover. There's lots of different ways we could have done this, but I think it turned out pretty good. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.